So last week I bought that Echo Show from Amazon UK, and ever since then I've not been able to connect it to my Sky router. So I called Amazon 5 days ago and asked them, what could be the problem, and they suggested I get a dual band router, which I did. Unfortunately, it doesn't connect to that either. So it doesn't connect to my Sky router, and it doesn't connect to this Asus router. The only way I could get it to connect to the internet was through a hotspot on my mobile. So you can create a hotspot using your 4G network and do the updates that way. So that's what I did, thinking that it might be a firmware update. But unfortunately, it still doesn't connect to my router or the new router. I then decided, well, why not just get another one and see what happens, and that's what I did. So this morning, the new Echo Show arrived, and straight out of the box, it worked just fine, and it's connecting to my 2.4 gigahertz router, Sky router. So for anyone who's having problems with the Echo Show not connecting to their Wi-Fi router, just note that it could be a faulty unit like this one. Annoyingly, Amazon are not admitting that there is a fault with it. They'd rather me go to Sky and ask them to upgrade my router, which I'm not going to do. I think it's another £40 or whatever. So just to show you, I mean, the firmware and all that, it's connected to the same settings. So it's the same network. On the 2.4 gigahertz frequency. Same authenticate security. Strangely, the one that doesn't work, is connected at a higher link speed than this one, even though they're right next to each other. And then also, if we look at the firmware, it's exactly the same. I don't know if you can see that. It's exactly the same firmware version. Come on, focus. So I'm not sure what's going on, but for those of you having a problem, hopefully this will help. Thank you. So I forgot to do a quick test as well. This is what would happen if I unmute it. Alexa.
I'm having trouble connecting. I'll keep trying.
So that's as far as it will go. And obviously the new one is absolutely fine. Alexa, play today's flash briefing.
Here's your flash briefing. In Sky News. From the Sky News Centre at midday, paramedics have treated 8 people at London Zoo following a fire.
Alexa, stop. Okay. And again, they're both still connected to the same network. Okay.